So welcome, this is part 2. I am Jamie. This is part 2 of what is Simply Vegan. What is Simply Vegan? Check it out. This is the video from before. Watch this first. Don't pause this video. Watch this first. I know it's long. I know this is long. But this is a much needed video to clear up a lot of confusion, to see where I stand, because I'm going to take a stand on these issues because this is important. So without further ado, let's get to it. What this channel is not, and why I do what I do. So number 1 is video placation. This channel is not about video placation. It's not about giving you a pacifier to stop you from making the changes in your life necessary. I'm done doing that. I'm sick of people who do that, and I'm taking a stand against that. The videos are a tool. Like I said in the last video, the videos are a tool to make you better. Not to keep you on YouTube, not to keep you on my channel, clicking the links, or clicking, next video, next video, next video, and to keep you on here from actually getting out in the real world and doing something. And I've made a video about this, and I'm going to stop getting ranty, but that's what the channel is not. It's not about video placation. It's not about keeping you on YouTube for no reason. Leads me to my next point, mindless consumption. This is not about mindless consumption. This is about meaningful utilization of what you want to watch, what you want to get out of your life. It's not about keeping you on the computer, watching videos, I wish that was my life, or whatever, living, vicariously through me or somebody else. No. Not going to happen. I don't even want those kind of people on my channel, because we need to realize the death that is consumption in general, the mindless consumption, this mindless zombie-like state that we're all moving in, or a lot of us are moving in. So, taking a stand, I don't like that idea of the video application, the mindless consumption, all this stuff. And it's very detrimental to making any meaningful change in the world. Yes, obviously YouTube is useful, and obviously people get use out of it, but at which point does it end? Growth is good in cells, but if cells just grow, you get cancer. And what is cancer? Cancer is malignant to you, to your body, to the very cells which the cancer grew from. So we need to realize when to watch something, when to put it down. It's a tool. YouTube is a tool just as your mind is a tool, just as anything else is a tool. So, next point. Next point is I'm not going to perpetuate this faux celebrity culture that we have in the vegan community, in the YouTube community, or the celebrity culture in general. I don't believe in that. I think that's just popping people from YouTube to make people stay on YouTube. It's part of the whole clickbait phenomenon. I don't like that. I believe in making a nice title for your videos and something that's eye-catching, thumbnail, whatever, but I don't like this clickbait. I don't like this perpetuating of this celebrity culture. Oh, this person did that. Did you hear? Oh my God, oh my God. This person did that. Oh my God, this is great. No, that's a waste of time, and to me it makes no sense. It's like a sort of TMZ for the vegan community. It's a joke, and that's not what this channel is about. Again, if you want that, cool. Then click away, because this is not what this is want. But if you can understand where I'm coming from, then great. Welcome aboard. Next point is the channel will not perpetuate degrading and degenerate cultural norms. What we think is today is the Western culture, or whatever, European culture, American culture, I don't agree with, and I don't stand by, and I don't support. So none of that stuff will be here, and it will only, like I said in the last video, it will be family friendly, and that means not really being vulgar or over-sexualized, or just all this stuff that doesn't really add to the message and is, in my opinion, part of the whole clickbait, watch me, aren't I cool, sort of egotistical mania going on. So you're not going to see that here. Again, if you want to see that, go somewhere else. So no vulgar, no cursing, no all this kind of stuff. So it's not that I'm, a prude or any of these things are lame or any of this stuff, but, there's a place for these things. But you're not going to see this over-sexualization or this vulgar or that kind of stuff from this channel. Like I said, I might have, cursed in the past in my other videos, but, from now on, your kids can watch this, no problem, and, yeah, hope that makes sense. So, next point is what this channel is not. This channel is not about the guilt trip. The whole, I'm better, holier than thou, self-righteous sort of attitude that gives vegans a bad name. I don't like that, and I think it's counterproductive, and you're not going to be seeing that here. So, yeah, might as well be a lighthouse for people and not a lifeboat trying to save people. Oh, you're doing this, you're doing something wrong, you're doing something wrong. Never works. It just makes people more angry. And I've talked about this in the past, but yeah, I hope that makes sense. Being the lighthouse, not the lifeboat, not guilting people. Yeah. So my next point is that this channel is not about worshiping certain people, certain ideals, certain ideas, creeds. It's about creating something new that is radically, simply vegan, radically plant-based, and that is strictly, okay, what can I get out of this? How can this help me? How can this help my family? And that's great. It comes from that and not about this dogmatic worshiping of, the certain ideas or certain established ideas. I'm just questioning those. Does this work? Does this work? What works? What doesn't? And yeah, I hope that makes sense. So the next point is that this channel is not elitist, and it's realistic. It's not, doesn't set out these unrealistic goals or telling you one thing and then doing another. It's very much set in the now. What can I do now? Here are my options. What can I do? Whether it's daily food options or whatever lifestyle options. Yeah, so it's very much catered towards the everyman, the everyday person. I'm just looking to better themselves and better their families. So the next point is very critical. It's that this is not a static channel. As I'm not a static person, I'm not a person that is, just believes in one thing and then just goes through it. I'm a truth seeker. So I'm going to seek truth in every facet that it exists. So as I might change, as my views might change, as more new information comes in, my perspective grows, and I'm almost zooming out of the earth, and I'm seeing all of the things that surround it. I'm getting a bigger perspective. As I do that, the channel will evolve, as it is right now. And a lot of people don't like that. Again, if you don't like that, or you want something static, something that's, whatever, reliable or whatever, this is not it. Yes, I eat a vegan diet. Yes, this is plant-based. This is obviously simply vegan. But what I mean is that again, like I said, as new information comes in, the channel will evolve. And yeah, that's it. So the next point is that, like I said before, it's not utopian, it's not religious, it's not dogmatic, it's not elitist, all that kind of stuff. It's strictly, simply vegan. It's strictly, helping people, help their families, get healthier, without all the politics, without all the whatever, celebrity culture, all that kind of stuff. Just a wholesome environment to help you. That you can talk to me. You can talk to me, look, I just ate that cheeseburger. I'm not going to guilt trip. I'm not going to say, oh my God, you did that. You can tell me whatever. And that's what people love about this one-on-one coaching thing. Is that they see that it's not this sort of, they can, look, Jamie, I did this. I had this, cake or this burger or these chicken wings. And, I feel bad and, I feel guilty. Like I said before, it's about consequences. If you want to do that, fine. Realize the health consequences, the whatever consequences of the animals. But understand, okay, you did that, so what? Hop back on the wagon, no big deal. So the final point is that this channel is not materialistic and pleasure-seeking. This is about something higher. Like I said in my last video, this is not religious, but it is spiritual. It is very much looking for something higher. The higher truths out there, a virtuous approach to health, to a plant-based diet, to feeling your best. It is not materialistic and just about consumption and consuming all this stuff and blah, blah, blah. But again, I can explain that in another video. So if that makes sense to you, if you're on board with this, like I said, if you haven't watched part 1 at this point, please do. It'll make more sense, obviously. But yeah, this is it. This is the new channel. This is Simply Vegan. Hope that clears up the confusion. Hope that clears up, the confusion surrounding me, surrounding the channel, surrounding, whatever I believe. And yeah, I think this approach will be the best. And yeah, I hope you guys agree. Yeah, any questions you have, let me know in the show below. Leave it in the snow in the show. And as always, may your bananas always be right. And may you live simply so others may simply live. Peace. So I know I've been gone for a while. I almost haven't made a video in about a month. That's because I can't fake it. I can't fake making a video and, pretending to, be me when I'm not. If I don't believe in something, if I'm not feeling it, I can't do it. Because I have to be there 100%. Maybe that's a flaw, maybe that's a strength, I don't know, but that's me. That's who I am. I can't tell you that, to do something when I don't believe it, whatever, all that stuff. So, yeah, I'm sorry if you've been looking for it. I know people have been sort of wondering where I've been. I've been just trying to wrap my mind around all this stuff. Being out of the school system, for 16 years, you start to see the world differently because you don't have this constant indoctrination going on. But that's another video. So I've been able to sort of, view myself, view what's been going on in the world, and sort of orientate myself and see how I can better serve you. How I can better, bring this package of simply veganism or whatever, eating a plant-based diet, to you in an easy to digest way. Something that's, that helps you. And that isn't dogmatic and is constantly questioning. And so that's what I hope to do now. And if you made it this far, cool. I'm not sure why, how, what, yeah. But if you did, that's cool. Let's do it. Let's keep it rocking. Keep watching these videos if they help you. If they don't, please click off and change your life. If this is helping you, do that. I got it out. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. See you later.